Hey you guys, DJ Talks here, and I'm going to be playing some Kerbal Space Program. It's a new little series I'm going to boot up. I'm going to create a new YouTube career. Should I go on hard, moderate, normal? I'm not going on easy. Easy's too easy. Let's go. Let's go moderate. Yeah, moderate should be good. And yeah, we're just gonna launch up. The beginning's really boring in my opinion. It's just like pretty much just get. We get it. We get that. We get that. We get that. Make that. Get that. Change our staging up. Get that. And do we have any? Could actually get some science. Since we're recovering this, we can actually sort of do that to help weigh down the bottom. And yeah, basically what I'm going to do is at the launch pad, I'm going to collect the science, observe the mystery goo at the launch pad. 2 science, I'll take it. Do a crew report at the launch pad and launch up with Jeb. Kind of go at more or less an angle here, because it does like getting too fast on landing, and whenever it's flying you get like 6 science. We'll automatically get some science whenever we we'll automatically get science whenever we recover a ship from a launch, and that should be more than enough to get us some like new parts, like some liquid liquid fuel. There we go. Yeah, we're coming down. Just release a parachute already because, yeah, it's not really the funnest time coming down. But yeah, it should slow our descent. Should open about 300 meters. Slow down because physics likes to be buggy. And yeah, we're good from now. And voila, we survived the first flight. Yay, whippy. So, Kerbal Alarm Clock is a pretty good mod. It shows you transfer windows, but we don't need that really. Yeah, 19 science. That's not much, but it's still more than we had. We got some more funds because we got like a world's first milestone. Let's go research and development. Let's get basic rocketry. We can afford that. And engineering. We can't afford general rocketry because that's like 20, 18, 15. So yeah, with that we get the swivel engine and the hammer booster. So we could actually reach space with this. I'm not sure if we could get enough Delta V to get out of the atmosphere in total, but exploration. Escape the atmosphere, so yeah. So if we get this, we could get 10,000 funds in the beginning. Orbit Kerbal. Yeah, just a bunch of different stuff. But let's just go ahead and grab that. And let's build a craft. Basically, let's pretty much scrap that. Let's Do we have any? No, we don't have any thermal. We shouldn't need any thermal. So let's go. What do we want to do? Let's get. Jeez. Entry person. That I don't really remember that, but all right then. We'll do an entry purchase. 1,000. I don't mind. Let's kind of get maybe like 3 of those. Let's make them all look pretty, somewhat nice. And let's do another coupling. Wait, why do we want that? Let's purchase those. So how much Delta V do we got? That gives us 1,000. You need 3,000 Delta V to get into orbit around Kerbal. So it's a little bit of a problem there, but we won't be able to orbit with just what we have here. So how much does that give us? About 1,700. That's more than enough to escape the atmosphere. But I wonder if adding a little more help our Delta V on that stage. Oh wow, that gives us like 25. I think we could get even more if we kind of do the flea there, and then I hope this isn't too many parts. Whoa, I don't need that. So that gives. Why does? The staging gets all messed up easily. But that's about. I wonder what the thrust to weight ratio of that is. So our craft is too heavy. Okay, let's. How much will this craft cost, though? Get rid of that and just. Do we have any? No, we don't have any. We have some basic fin. That's actually. What does this weigh? 18.4. 18.5. Yeah, we just don't have enough things upgraded really to. So yeah, see, that works. Let's see how far we can get with this. I don't have the side decouplers yet, so I can't really do that kind of staging. Let's just see. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared for this. I'm not sure if this has permadeath. But let's go ahead and see what goes on. So let's turn on stability assist. Make sure our staging is correct. Okay. Okay, so this is going to get us going really fast, really quick. As you can see, I am already at 300 meters per second, past the speed of sound. So, yeah. Oh my, we might actually hit 1,000 meters per second before we get to 10,000 feet. Jeez. Oh, okay. So, we lost that already. Let's just stage on and kind of keep the thrust down. Let's do like a sort of turn to get a partial gravity assist away. Now we should be, with this speed, what's our apoapsis? Yeah, we're easily, which makes me scared of something. I might have to keep this engine on here until we're about to land or something, because it has really good heat resistance. It's just we don't have a heat shield, so we're going really fast right now. I'm just not sure if, and we are currently in space. 70,000 meters is space. So let's get a crew report from space. We'll get some science for making it to space. Now, judging that that's, the angle we're going in, I suspect that our radial, or our radial here is going to be our new, yep. Now, we're going at 1,000. That shouldn't be enough to cause some real damage, but let's fast forward it in. Our engine should take most of the heat. Oh, come on. Oh, no. We are getting dangerously close to the surface while being fast. Okay, we're at 7,800 meters per second. Come on now. Come on. Come on, slow down enough. Slow down enough. Come on. Oh, it's getting awful close. Please slow down. Please be slowed enough. No, 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 no. Let's revert to launch, shall we? That was a failure. So, let's try this again. I'm going to try starting off at more or less an angle to get a better... Nope, 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 nope. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. Oh, gosh. That's too much of an angle. Oh, no. I went for it too early. So let's wait until we get up a little bit and then just like kind of slightly nudge it. Barely nudge it. The idea of a gravity assist is pretty much we are, or a gravity turn is pretty much that we turn the craft in the direction the planet's rotating. And that sort of... Now, where's our apoapsis going to be? And that'll help us, form a... So our apoapsis is currently at 77,000 meters. We could sort of... we're above most of the atmosphere. It'll give us more efficient burns. And there, that sort of rounds it off. That should give us an easier return because last time was just horrible. Should give us a better angle to more or less slow down at. Let's just go to our radial because yeah, that's about the angle we're going to be going in at. So let's just time skip this out. And I don't know what went wrong with that other one, why it didn't slow down in time. It was just because the base, it was kind of aerodynamic. So I'm going to try to just test my luck using the lack of a heat shield on this and hope this stays together. But without further ado, let's point towards... Yeah, that's a good angle. That's a good entry angle. And that should help us slow down a lot. So now that we're sort of facing, it should somewhat automatically point us towards that. Yeah, we're slowing down a lot quicker and a lot better. Now we are at safe speed to open our chutes, and we've done our first launch. I forgot to do a crew report from space, but that's okay. I haven't got one from this area yet. And yeah, it's just let it kind of float down. And 500 meters, we are good. Now we just got to wait for it to land so we can pick it up again. And there's our little NASA logo. Jeb's having a good time. And it's just fun. Oh yeah, I wish there was a better sort of time warp kind of thing going on, where if you have a parachute out, it lets you just pretty much skip to the end because nothing's gonna happen. I can't wait for Kerbal Space Program 2 to come out. Man, that's gonna be epic. But yeah, we should have some more science from that. How much science? We got 10 more. We got a total of 33 science. We got like a bunch of funds. We completed a milestone and a contract. What do we want to do with those funds? Get general rocketry or stability, which gives us those side decouplers. That gives us a thumper. With this engine, though, that might actually be better for us to get out of the atmosphere quicker. And that would allow us to use the Reliant engine or the swivel to get into orbit. But we could get more science with this upgrade here. Well, let's do that. Let's purchase all 8 parts. Yeah, who cares? What do I want to do? That supports max parts. Can I upgrade? I have money to upgrade this, so... Oh. Yeah, that'll allow a bigger vessel weight, so even if we have a... Yeah, that's just a better upgrade overall. So, what I want to do now is just to get some science. So, basically, I'm just going to take that off. Take that off. And then just grab... What's science? I don't know why that didn't get bought, but... Grab... Why is it not letting me grab up? There it goes. Grab that. Grab that. I think I did one of those from... Grab that. And now we're just gonna collect the science from, you know, these areas, from the launch pad, because you could actually get science from there. I know it's kind of weird, but... observe mystery glue. Mystery glue. Ah, I forgot we did that already. Oh well. Log pressure data. Yes. Log temperature. Yes. Crew report. Oh yeah, we did that already. EVA. Take off my helmet because I can. Look at that beautiful, beautiful face. I would make out with that. Anyway. EVA report. Yes. Deploy shoot. No. Board. Yes. Recover. It should give us just a little bit more science, which would allow us to pick up some more. Yeah. You see, now we can now, even though we have the survivability, we also have enough for either this or the stability, which I don't think we need stability right now. That'll be the next thing we have to get, but right now, that, purchase 3 parts, yes. And, yeah, how long's this been going on for? About 20 minutes. I'd say one more launch and we'll call it a video. I'm really tired. And it's about 1 a.m. in the morning of... That's about the time I'm recording this. So you can tell I'm a little tired. But let's... since we upgraded the launch pad... With the survivability, did it give me the... Yes! It gave me the service bay. Service bay is like the best thing in the, you know, whole game right there. So we can get like oh wait, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. So I think that's like, let's make sure that's kind of mostly centered. I think that's like, how many parts? 8 parts already. We're gonna need, if we're gonna be going high up in the atmosphere, we're definitely gonna need a heat shield bow, because we're only gonna be like in like space. We only need like 20. It's less expensive like that. Like, this craft's already like $6,000, and we don't have much to begin with. So basically what I'm going to do is kind of stack those. Because surprisingly, the swivel engine can handle a lot of those. Give us a lot of delta V. With that little amount. So let's do that. And let's go engine. We got our survivability. Check. And this thumper will give us about 1,000. So we're still short. We could possibly fit in a hammer stage there. I'm not sure how the delta V is going to look for this. But we could always... So that's 700 for that stage. 500, that's 1,300. That'll almost be 3,000 if I do this perfectly, but that requires kind of a perfect launch. Let's try. I know this is kind of stupid, but let's see. Does that affect? I think we could do this, depending on how things play out. So I'm still at the capacity for this. I'm kind of nervous because this probably isn't going to work at all. But we're not playing on... Oh yeah, I don't have structural things, so this is going to be all wobbly. Well, let's see how this plays out. Let's go SAS for stability assist. Looks like it's already starting to take somewhat of a turn, which is actually kind of good for it to turn automatically, because it's still weighted at the bottom, but once it gets a little less weighted. So yeah, if I had nose cones, which would be in the aerodynamics, let's actually do. Oh no, it might be. Do a temperature scan right here, and a pressure scan. That gives us 2 more for whenever we get out in space. I didn't even have that one going. That gives me just a slight amount more. Of course, the thrust to weight ratio is not good at all with just that one. But that just gives us a little more buffer to kind of increase our apoapsis. Now, of course, we're getting some slight spin. We're not getting much speed from that. I may need to restart it if I want to get anywhere close to orbit, because my apoapsis could possibly be going... No, it's rising a little bit. This stage might actually get me to... Is this going to get me to space? Oh, I'm in space now. Okay, then. I did not expect that to happen that way, but... Okay, so now we just can sort of... I don't have any flight planning, so what I think I want to do is... Once I get to a certain point... Once I, like, get right about here, I could actually launch this booster here, the solid fuel booster. It's less stable, but I can use that to kind of widen the gap a little bit. Kind of increase my apoapsis a little bit. Oh no, it's not increasing fast enough. Okay, now it's increasing. And now I can go to the final stage, which has 2,000 delta V. Which is gonna... That will probably be... I think that'll be just enough to get me into a low Kerbal orbit. I'll have to keep an eye on my fuel. Oh no. I am below my apoapsis. Am I gonna... Oh no. Please make it in time, because, okay, now I'm starting to go up again. That was kind of scary, but, oh, am I going to make it? Am I going to orbit? 800, 700, oh, and I'm in orbit. I'm in orbit with 600 delta V to spare. That is a world's first milestone, 21,000 funds. And now let's do the remaining science. Log that. Log that. keep, yes, and log that. Look at all this science we're getting. Close, and crew report. I want to play it safe and just kind of... because I don't want to go in too fast. Now I want to get like a periapsis of about... not 24. That's a little too steep. I like a I always try to keep my periapsis at about 30,000, about 33. That'll slow me down enough, and I won't need those. All I gotta do is keep pointing at my periapsis, or at my periapsis, and all I have to do is like fast. So now I'm re-entering the atmosphere. Where is that? There it is. Retrograde, that's what it was called, not periapsis. Of course I'm in the dark. Let's turn on some lights. There we go, that's easier to see, isn't it? Okay, so gonna go like this. That heat shield's gonna make sure, like, it's already going down, but I won't need all of it with the angle I'm going in at. I should be through the atmosphere and slow down really quickly. If I need to slow down more, I can always open up my service bay doors, and that'll really help slow down, because it adds some air resistance, you know. But, yeah. How's my... yeah, you see it's starting to go down. And I'm starting to speed up, actually, but that shouldn't take too long to slow down. And yeah, I'm gonna eventually land. Why is my trajectories not showing? Is it because I don't have patch conics on? Yeah, it's probably why. It's too early in the game for it. Yeah, heat shield's going down. I'm slowing down. Hindsight, should have added some more heat shield. Some more ablator. But that's okay, I made it to orbit. I know a ship that can make it to orbit. I don't think this will get hot enough for me to for me to start getting scared. Because once you start getting in like 4,000 or 6,000 or something, that's whenever you really start needing the heat shields. But I just put it on there just to be safe. Didn't really help too much. But that's okay. I'm still slowing down. No signs of any heat problems. And yeah, I could always open these up. That'll give me a little more resistance. Still at 9,000, 8,000 feet, 7,000, 6,000, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, it's opening. I was about to say. It opens 500 meters from the ground. I forgot. There used to be... are those some rocks? I think you can get science... you have to have a certain upgrade, but you can get science by collecting those. But, yeah. In the old versions, it would do 300 feet from sea level. Or 300 meters from sea level. Or 500 meters from sea level. I guess they changed it to from land. So that's a plus. And I made it back. Just go EVA. Get a report just from here because I can't go in space. From the highlands. Yeah. Let's board. And recover. So yeah, that was a good few launches we got in there. I might stick with this game for a little bit. Then make another episode. Finishing off that barn and stuff. I just got a little bored of Minecraft, you know. Gotta do what I want to do, you know. But, yeah. Let's just grab... we got 145,000 funds. Let's go R&D. Let's grab Stability, because I want those radial decouplers and that nose cone. And general construction, we want this, but we also need some more rocketry. Because that Terrier engine's really good for, like, Delta V. Now we could have some unmanned drones, and the Science Juniors are really good for science. But I don't really like doing planes much. Like control, no, we don't really. Gosh, it's so tough. Oh, general construction. We get the struts, which are really good, and we get a better decoupler and a adapter. Oh, God. With this, we could do more staging. We get a better fuel tank and an adapter and the thud, which I never used that. I actually haven't used that at all. But we get a better fuel tank. Oh, gosh. That one, yeah. But, yeah, that's actually a fun little Easter egg right there. That's actually a Monolith 2001: A Space Odyssey reference. This they could do EVAs, and then once you upgrade this, they get surface samples. But yeah, we might do a mission or two on the next episode. But yeah, this was the first episode of Kerbal Space Program, and yeah, I'd hope that you would watch another video of this. Leave a comment if you'd want to continue this series. But yeah, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time.